Hi there, Poppin PJ here. We're gonna do something fun with our jeans to make them a little more poppin'. So I'm gonna use this tie. I got this tie. I'm a big thrifter at the thrift store. I love red, so let's see what we can do with it.
So as you can see here, I have some jeans and this red tie. Here is a closer look at the jeans and the tie. I will be using E6000 glue for this fashion hack. It is great for clothing projects because it is washer and dryer safe and it is flexible. I am placing the tie onto the jeans, and the smaller end of the tie I decided I wanted to have wrapped around the belt loop here. So that is what I'm doing. I am making a couple of loops around the belt loop, raising the longer end of the tie up here so that I can put some E6000 on the back of the tie, as seen here, and then press it firmly to the jeans. As you will see, I am just gluing down sections at a time. That portion has been glued and pressed firmly, so now I will lift it up and do another section of glue on the back of the tie and press it down as well. This technique helps to ensure that the glue doesn't dry before you lay it down onto your material. I will continue this process all the way down to the full length of the jeans. I really love this fashion hack because I don't sew, but yet I can make all of these cool things because I can use this E6000, which is washer and dryer safe. I love how it is looking already. I'm super excited. Once I get to the hemline of the jeans, I'm going to actually fold the tie under and through the inside of the jeans. Cutting the tie at the end to the length I want it to be where it folds under the jeans. I put 3 rows of glue, as you can see here, onto the tie and then pressing it firmly onto the jeans. Folding the pants over, and I will put glue on the back side of the tie and adhere it to the inside of the jeans. Now, since I cut the tie, you can see the interlining fabric underneath the shell of the tie, and I need to adhere that together, so I'm using the E6000 to do just that. I am going to now take the large portion of the tie that I cut off at the end and put it on the other side on the pocket. A little bit of the tie is tucked into the pocket. I'm now putting E6000 on the remaining part of the tie, all around the border and in the middle, and then I will press it firmly to the jeans. Now I am going to glue the portion that will be inside the pocket. Now I need to glue down the part of the tie that I wrapped around the belt loop. Since this is a small wrapped part, I'm using a clothespin just to hold it down while it dries. I did get another tie that I'm going to use on this fashion creation. I wanted some bold colors, so I'm using this cool yellow and green tie and cutting it into pieces that I will be adhering down onto the other leg of jeans. I am just placing the pieces of colorful yellow and green tie around the red part of the tie here, just to make it pop and to give it a little more color and to make it a little more fun. We are going to use this end piece of the yellow and green tie, and we're going to make an X on the back pocket. I highly suggest that if you do these type of projects where you're cutting fabric, to invest in a good pair of fabric scissors. It will make your life much easier. folding over the pieces of fabric here to make this piece a little more narrow. Placing a book on it so it will adhere well while it's drying. Doing the same technique for the other piece. I cut these pieces to fit the size of the pocket. Placing down the first part of our X, and now the second part to complete the X. Hi there. Let's check them out now. Here they are just hanging up. Here they are being worn. I love them. They are so much fun, and I have received many compliments on these when I wear them. Here they are once more up close. What a fun fashion statement, don't you think? They are so much fun that I have to dance in them because they are poppin'. Tie me some jeans, please.